Hey everybody, this is Earl on the maxproud channel with another video. And a while back, I'm going to leave the link to the two videos. You know, I've made two investments in bases with this Sadowsky company. You know, Sadowsky, very popular, especially in basses, guitars out of New York City with Roger Sadowsky. And I was able to scrap a little of my savings together and a bonus with my paycheck and buy a lovely MetroExpress Sadowsky bass that I'm very proud of. I'm going to leave a link to the, in case you haven't seen the video, to the video. And, you know, that goes without saying. It's a great bass. And you have to see it if you know anything about the Sadowsky line and their quality. Roger Sadowsky, approximately 2 years ago, also made deals, some business deals with Germany, the Framus and Warwick company, to produce some more Metro top Metro line basses in Germany to bring down the price just a little bit. He wanted a more inexpensive line, you know, like Music Man did with the sub rays, you know, the Ray 4s and everything like that. With their, you know, they got their U.S. American made bases. Then out of Indonesia, they got the lesser Sterling by Music Man bases for more inexpensive price. Still the same Music Man company. Also, you know, Fender with their U.S. models and their Mexican made models, and also their very popular Squire series that is like the Fender that everybody wants, that they can't get the big ones, or they can eventually graduate to the big ones. But, you know, Squire has held it down for pretty well for the inexpensive players. And you know, Roger Sadowsky wanted to you know, going behind that and do the same thing. He wanted an inexpensive line for his basses, and like I told you about the Japanese Metros. Also, he made a deal with China, okay, and came out with the Sadowsky RSD basses. These are give the link to those videos too. I did a review on that, and those are a lot more cheaper, down in between the 800 and 900 range, barely hitting 1,000, and they came out to a fine but critical, a lot more critical acclaim here. People, as myself, you'll see in the video that I'm not a person who usually does a bad video, but came close with that one only because I mean, great Sadowsky Design, preamp was good in it, everything was nice. There was a little problem with some of the paint that they were, but they're being produced in China, and I pretty much liked it because I went ahead and bought one as a second to my main Sadowsky, and the only thing I ended up selling it. The only thing I couldn't get by was it had a very, very bad hum. It was a jazz-based body, but like a PJ pickup configuration with the PJ pickups and the bottom jazz pickup. Also, they did one that was total jazz pickups, 2 jazz pickups on it version, and that still had some feedback problems, some very loud hum problems, which I just could not excuse. It bothered me so bad. It was humming worse than some of the pro basses out there that were the real expensive basses. And I was like, I just couldn't get over the sound, and I ended up getting rid of it. Well, I wasn't the only one who complained about that. There were several other people, consumers, that were complaining to Sadowsky about that RSD line coming out of China. And fortunately, you know, Roger, I have a lot of respect for. He's a man that listens to his consumers. And at first they were offering, I got this from my man Lobster, Low End Lobster, check him out, that they were, because they came out around, I think, somewhere late 2020 or 21. And after they came out to all that criticism, later on, and I think further into 22, they came out with a kit that they placed with the bases coming out in 22 that you can convert it into, I guess, a better sound, less noise, whatever, with the control pots, pan pots. And I was like, okay, well, that's nice, but it's like, why should you have to go through all that, right? So anyway, it is now 2023, and Sadowsky is coming out with the latest batch of the RSDs, or if you could say it like that, coming out. I don't think they call them RSDs anymore. That's for Roger Sadowsky Design, but it's just that it's the line coming out of Indochina, or whatever you want to call it, China. And I was curious. They said it was about 50% improved, and I took a chance and I got that one. And yeah, a little more expensive because of the fact that I guess to make the improvements on it. They're coming in anywhere from $1,100 to $1,200. The first one, the first batch, because they were like between $800 and $999, almost $1,000, and it might be worth it. I got one, I played it, and not bad. The hum is almost non-existent to where it was with those first ones, man. It's just a much better feel. The neck is more like a roasted maple. Looks really nice, whatever they want to call this. I forget the name, but I'll show it to you here. This is the newest version of the MetroExpress. As you can see, good paint job. The bridges on these things were always nice, and the preamps were always nice. That's a gimme. But one thing about it's got the nice string-free nut on it that you can easily put. This bridge is a customized bridge where it has, with the string holes, it has like another to teach. It's hard to explain. Each of the string holes has right next to it a kind of a deep well hole where you can put in the the ball end of your string and just slide it in. Just dip, slide it into the hole. This way you don't have to come through the back. You can, but you don't have to. Especially when you remove them, you take it off, just slide it out. It just comes right out. You kind of fit it in there. You'd have to actually physically see what I was talking about, but it's a very easy string in, string out system with this particular bridge that they always offered pretty much on the expensive line. So they gave this Chinese line one of those. Preamp is really nice. It's well built. Sounds great, and that hum is almost totally gone compared to the newer versions. I'm gonna plug it up here. really nice. When you put it on, don't you want a little noise? When you switch over to the current, it gets a little noisy, but that's bad. But as far as this, I mean, that's about it. The decibels of noise was like 10 times more with that original one. It was really annoying, and this keeps it really nice, really cool. This is some type of roasted maple neck. I wish you can get a really good look at this. It looks real nice in person. That you really like it. One thing about this end now, in the back of those other ones, pretty much the electronics cavity. Okay, it was all bolted back here with screws. This is a new type of thing that I think they offered it first on the originals, the big ones. And basically, you just there's little catches here that you just come out this one is this. Get in there. I should practice this. What? Oh, okay, here it is. This is the other end. It's embarrassing. Let me take this off. I was trying to do it without doing all that. But basically, I got these two little catches here. I got no nails. And they just easily pop off like that. Instead of the screws all around it. As you can see, it's very well lined with copper in there. Unlike the other ones, they made no attempt to do that. They made no attempt to shield it at all with the original ones. And I don't know why, but evidently Mr. Sadowsky got in their butts and said we're going to have to do a lot better with this one. And they did, and there's just no comparison. This is something else. These are great, and it's just wonderful. Great. Configuration here. You got your volume, of course, your split pickups right here, and this is the tone. Okay, now this is push-pull, passive, and active. So that's cool. It's a real Sadowsky. What can I say? And now this may just be a little thing, but a lot of people have mentioned this. Okay, it has the original Sadowsky lettering on it like that. Yeah, there was the other one was like you'll see in the previous the other video. It was kind of like I don't know, an RSD with a circle, and no. It didn't look right. It didn't look like a real Sadowsky. But this one looks much more like it. This is going, like I say, between 1100, 1200, give or take a penny. And the improvements are there, and I think you'll like it. Now, as far as the difference between this, which is second only to the Big Daddy. Well, I got it here. Let me show you my Big Daddy. The actual real life Sadowsky that cost me about almost $3,000. From what I understand, it's probably the original list price. This was used actually. Was about almost $5,000. And I saw it. Somebody decided to get rid of it. I know it was hard parting, but this is the real deal. How I like that. It's got the double jazz pickup on the bottom. It's got that same bridge that they all offering, And man, it's just just a nice maple. Now I didn't show it really well. Okay, with the the MetroExpress over here. I'll get it again. I'll show you. But right now, let me show you the very, very slim, thin neck of the top Metro base from Sadowsky. Really nice. And there's that beautiful logo. And yeah, man, 100% beautiful. I love it. I know I said I'll never part with certain bases, but this is really nice, man. And this is the one that's coming, out of Germany, and they're looking very good, man. What can I say? Very good. Yeah. Very slim neck. I mean, get down. I mean, breeze down with a slim neck. Extremely lightweight. This thing weighs about a feather. Beautiful. Yes, the MetroExpress is heavier, from China. But yeah, there's that neck. Let me put my wife down. Go back. To the cousin. And you'll see here that the neck is a little more of a that U shape, that more thicker, but still nice, still pretty flat up here and real playable. Goes all the way down to the 21st fret like the other ones. This is about as close to the American or the German Sadowsky as it could be, with being the price it is, So yeah. So if in case you can't afford the big total Sadowsky, you have, just like, Fender has the Squires, and USA Music Mans have the Ray, the Sterling Music Man Ray 24s, 34s, and just single fours. I mean, just, hey, you got an alternative. Next best thing. Oh yeah. So yeah, China. I took a chance, and it's a wonderful thing. Roger Sadowsky listens to his consumers. He does. He wants us to be satisfied, and he did it with this. So much better. I invite you to try it. I don't know, the 1200 maybe is still steep from some of you. I don't know, but like I said, it's a good buy. It's a good deal. They did a lot more improvement on it. Yeah, so I just wanted to cover that. Like I said, I'm gonna put the links down at the bottom where I did the 2 other videos with my baby over here, and the earlier versions of the RSD MetroExpress. And yeah, check it out. And if any of you, as always, if any of you have had any dealings with either bass, and share your stories, reviews about it. And yeah, until next bass, this is Earl on the maxproud channel. maxproud channel. See you later. Hey man, hit the like if you want to. I never say anything about, hit the like button and all this. I don't never say that, but in case you care to, go right ahead. Yeah, I'd appreciate it. Well, I'll see you later. Until next bass, everybody. We gonna see you later. All right. Appreciate y'all.